unused series of graphics for the phone in GTA 5 implies that you would have been able to listen to the radio. One of the gold objectives in the mission, Did Somebody Say Yoga?, is called Praise the Sun, in reference to Dark Souls' Solier. In an interview with USA Today, Ned Luke, the actor behind the mocap and voice of Michael DeSanta, had to put on 25 pounds for the role. While playing online, some pedestrians can be seen wearing shirts with John Marston, the main character of Red Dead. In the mission Derailed, the game requires that you ride a dirt bike onto a moving train. One of the gold level missions is called Better Than CJ, in reference to the main character of GTA San Andreas, and the mission where all you had to do was follow the train. The truck that Trevor starts out on is called Canis Bodhi. Stephen Ogg, the actor behind Trevor, has a son named Bodhi. The opening cutscene of the mission Fresh Meat is completely improvised by Stephen Ogg, Trevor, and Sean Fontano, Franklin, when Stephen accidentally tripped over a set prop. Franklin's Vinewood house has a book on the shelf called Red Dead, which is a reference to another Rockstar game by the same name. Though all three main characters have special abilities, Franklin's ability to mentally slow down time while driving is the only one referenced in-game during the mission Chop. The beer company Pisswasser translates from German to Pisswater. Near the Vanilla Unicorn strip club, there's a tune-up shop called Cartoon Network, in reference to the TV station of the same pronunciation. Many real-life criminals were hired to perform voice lines in-game, one of which had only been out of prison for one day before coming to do voice lines. Early on in GTA 5's story, Lester mentions an Eastern European man who went quiet. This man is presumed to be Nico from GTA 4, who has either died or given up on crime. In the prologue after robbing the bank, if you veer your car onto the frozen lake and check under the bridge, you could see a frozen alien.
Have you seen an alien, please?
The GTA 5 map is so large it's bigger than GTA 4, San Andreas, and Red Dead's maps combined. In its first 24 hours of release, GTA 5 made $800 million US, surpassing Black Ops 2 by $300 million. Michael has a man named Nicholas Bell on his Life Invader profile, a reference to Nico Bellic from the previous game. GTA 5 had a budget of $270 million, the biggest budget for a video game to date. In the official gameplay video for GTA 5, the stat bars were actually bars and not a series of segmented bars. An early version of the Rockstar editor logo can be found within the game's files. Apparently, the Goosenberg Sweeper was originally called the Goosenberg Chopper. Sometimes while listening to Flylow FM, you can hear Carl from Adult Swim's Aqua Teen Hunger Force complain about the music being played. In Pacific Bluffs, there's a park bench dedicated to Chris Edwards, a Rockstar employee who passed away in 2014. In pre-release screenshots, the jerry can is green instead of red. Originally, there was going to be a rubber gun that dealt non-lethal damage, but it was removed before release. A firefighter uniform is in the game's files for Trevor, but is never used. This implies that he was going to be a part of the Bureau raid originally. An early GTA Online logo can be found within the game's files. There's a store called Supersonic, the ultra-fast ring specialist, which is a reference to Sonic the Hedgehog. The museum Bishop's WTF is a reference to Ripley's Believe It or Not. At the Yellow Jacket Inn, there are some dollar bills hung up on the wall. The face on them is Rochelle from the cover of GTA San Andreas. There's an unused LSPD uniform complete with a hat for Michael that can be worn via hacking. Inside Franklin's second house is a record with the name OG Locke, a character from San Andreas. The billboards for the film Die Already 4 are references to Bruce Willis's Die Hard movies. A pre-release screenshot shows Franklin chasing down a crashing plane, but in-game, it's Trevor. The Polito score is loosely based on the North Hollywood bank robbery of 1997. If you bring Packy McCreary with you on the Polito score, he'll recount the mission 3-Leaf Clover from GTA 4. Michael's age is hard to exactly pinpoint. His son claims that he's 45, but his gravestone in North Yankton says he was born in 1965, making him 48 years old in 2013, the year of the game's release. The torture scene was completely removed in Japanese releases of GTA 5. One of Stephen Ogg's main influences for Trevor's character was Tom Hardy's performance in Bronson. The mission where Franklin has to steal a car from a film set may be a reference to James Bond. Franklin has to steal the iconic white tux and the spy car with working gadgets, securing this theory. The short film Capolavoro contains a mix of scenes from GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption. Occasionally when switching to Trevor, he'll be riding a scooter chasing someone he claims to be his scooter brother, in reference to a YouTube video posted in 2008. If you continue to follow the other scooter, Trevor will continue quoting the video. Northwest of Fort Zancudo, high in the sky, is a UFO that can only be accessed via helicopter. Get too close and the power will be cut from your chopper. Between 2300 and 000 on eastern Mount Gordo, the ghost of Jolene Cranley Evans can be seen and will fade away if the player gets too close. In the special and collector's editions of GTA 5, there's a blueprint map of Los Santos. When held under a UV lamp, the map reveals secrets and Easter eggs. Sometimes at Vinewood Mansions, girls will be partying topless. If you try to take pictures of them, they'll call you a creep and their boyfriends will be aggroed. If you steal Michael's car as Trevor or Franklin, he'll call you out and yell at you. He also texts you if you shoot at his house. Famitsu gave GTA 5 a perfect 40 out of 40. The only other game to achieve this score was Skyrim. The voice actress for Denise, Franklin's aunt, also plays Aunt Vivian in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Rockstar wanted to have the ability to switch between multiple characters as early as GTA San Andreas, but a mixture of technical limitations and story limitations delayed this feature until GTA 5. Hey everyone, thanks for watching another 50 Fast Facts. If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it so more people can stumble upon this naturally, and if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button to be up to date on everything new. Alright, thanks a lot everybody. Until next time.